The vlog is completed with exporting. Let's go see what it looks like before I post it on the internet. I always do this to make sure I like it before I show you guys. Let's do that now. Just like that, we're back.
Saying that it feels right.
It looks good. I like it. Going up on YouTube in no time.
Saying that it feels right.
Okay, down here in Texas, they always say Texas where the weather is unpredictable. It is. Yesterday, I was bragging about how beautiful it was outside. Come look at today. That's what you call an overcast. It's been raining like all morning. It's I don't have a watch on. I think it's like, I don't know what time it is. I know it's not afternoon yet, so it's still morning time, and yes, it's wet. Guess I'm gonna have to think of what this vlog is gonna be, and I think what I'm gonna talk about in this vlog is what is vlogging and why am I doing it? Let's find out. All right, the what, the who, and the why of vlogging. Well, let me see. Did I just move the channel? Now I gotta go back over. All right, change shirts to talk about the what, the who, and the why. If you go to the Urban Dictionary and look up the word vlog, it says a video log, a journalistic video documentation on the web of a person's life, thought, opinions, and interests. That is what is vlog. And another broad perspective, it's a person's perspective in an outside world showing you inside of their lives. Who vlogs? Any and everybody can be a vlogger. You yourself can be a vlogger. If you want to vlog, all you got to do is talk about your life and put it in an interesting perspective and deliver it to an audience like you who's watching, if you're entertained in that type of area. There are numerous of vloggers and types of vloggers. Like there's the vloggers that talk about their everyday lives. There's the Casey Neistats who creates art with their vlog. There's Roman Atwood who creates a sense of happiness with his vlogs. There's Stratman and there's Mo Vlogs who shows just a element of their lives and the car enthusiasticness of their life, because they like cars. You also got a guy that was from Houston. I must give him a shout out. His YouTube is Netsus, or Justin spelled backwards, which I thought that was creative. That's pretty cool. And there's so many more vloggers out there. Even my girl, she vlogs as well. She's a holistic nutritionist, a certified holistic nutritionist, and she vlogs about healthy living and healthy lifestyles. That's her aspect in vlogging. So who vlogs? Any and everybody vlogs. And why do they vlog? Because people like you want to see life from another perspective, or learn something from somebody else's perspective as well. Me, the reason why I jumped into vlogging is because I love the art in vlogging, and I love watching somebody's life from their perspective and where they are living. Case in example, Casey Neistat is one of my favorite vloggers. He doesn't do too much vlogging now because he's working with CNN or something, or he says he's working with some major thing. But the reason why I like vlogging, if you ever just watch a person's vlog and you look at it and look at the artistic abilities of it, almost like they're creating a show, a series of something of their lives, and you just want to continue to watch it, almost like reality TV. The only difference between vlogging and reality TV is scripted. So if they tell you it's reality, it's not reality. It's scripted. Vlogging is unfiltered, edited lives of somebody's life from their perspective. Vlogging, it can be hard, but once you get used to it, it's pretty fun. You walk around with a camera all day and you have people looking at you like you're crazy because you're walking around with a camera on and you're pointing, looking like a nut job, looking at everybody and just taking random pictures and random videos of anything. But that's the part where you have to get used to if you want to become a vlogger, and that's the part that I am getting used to as well, going in different areas and pulling out the camera to catch the shot and get the shot. And I want to create a different aspect of vlogging as well. I want to do the artistic style. Like, I keep bringing up Casey Neistat because the way he presents his vlogs is like it's epic. It's crazy. It's gorgeous. I love it. You know, he can put the camera somewhere and all of a sudden walk into the scene and start talking to the camera, and he knows exactly what to say, and he can put the camera in different areas, and he can pop out with video after video and movement after movement, and adjust himself and tone and everything to cater to what his audience want. And another person that I missed out was John Olsen. He's a really, really good vlogger, and he's one of the few that vlogs in 4K sometime, and his shots are magnificent. I mean, you gotta check him out. I'm gonna put some of them Instagrams in my description. I mean, not Instagram, they're YouTubes in my description, so you can see what I'm talking about. So if you think it's crazy that people are walking around documenting their lives, well, other people like myself like to watch that. And if you like reality TV, you might as well like people's vlogging, because it's almost in the same sense, except this is unfiltered but edited to their catered people, to their catered audience. And that's all vlogging is. Vlogging is walking around with a camera. Doesn't matter what camera you have. I have an iPhone. I have this type of camera, tripod. You hold it down and you can catch the shots or catch the angles you want. You can even vlog all day with a simple GoPro and catch moments that people like to enjoy. I also have a DJI Phantom 4 Pro that I catch area shots to add another element of the footage that I like to shoot. So if you're trying to get into vlogging, I'm not the one to try to teach you how to vlog. I can tell you the things that I do, and I don't know how successful it is because I'm in the beginning stages of vlogging, and I'm getting better and better as I watch other people's vlogs and go after them. This guy, he's not new, but he's an unsung hero in there. I like Netsu's vlog. He has an artistic ability to it. Net, keep it up, bro. Hope you do good in New York. Just keep up with the good stuff. I'm gonna put his YouTube in my description. Check him out. Well, that's about it. What is vlogging? Walking around with a camera, documenting your life or documenting your aspect or your perspective of what you want to give to your audience, whether it's talking about cars or talking about clothes or talking about makeup or talking about anything. It's your way of presenting that information or that stuff to your targeted audience. Who vlogs? Any and everybody vlogs. I know vloggers that's 11 years old. I know vloggers that's 80 years old. I know people vlog about guns. I know people vlog about knives. So anybody can vlog from America to all the way to Japan somewhere. Why do they vlog? Because people like you want to see another aspect of somebody's life, and they are presented to them in a way that those people or their audience want to see it. And what do they get out of vlogs? Vlog can be very beneficial, and it can be a good money-making thing. There's a lot of people that make quite a bit of money from blogging. But if you go in it trying to make money in the vlog, you probably never make it. You want to get a targeted audience before you actually start making vlogs. But who do I know? I don't make money from my vlog. Go ask any other vlogger out there. They'll probably tell you something similar. But from my perspective, that's what blogging is. That's who I know vlog. There's more out there that I can't name. There's literally thousands of people vlogging all over this world. And most of them vlog for different reasons and all of that stuff like that. So that's the who, the what, and the why of vlogging from my perspective. See y'all in the next vlog.
Say that it feels right.